Welcome back. So in this video, we'll be talking about funding. So if you're on this video, then I'm sure you have gone through the processes for your school selection and application. And after you have selected your school, you've applied, you've been granted admission. Now let's discuss this very key part, which is the funding. So I'm on the studyingerman.de. It's a government website. So before you begin your studies, you would have to prove that you have enough money to support yourself. The document you need is called financial. I don't know what the word is. Oh, sorry. For proof of financial resources, in many cases, applicants have to prove that they have around 11,208 euros at their disposal for 1 year. So this is what mostly is the headache, because in Germany there are 3 ways to fund your education, and mostly people say 4, but then I'm saying it's 3, because the first way on this website is saying your parents can submit documents certifying their income and financial assets. It gives you a very slim chance. I'm telling you. But then you could try it. The second one is, this one is financial obligation. Mostly this one is done by people with permanent residence here in Germany. So you could have a relative here in Germany, your brother, your sister, your mother, anyone who could go to the government offices here and then provide his documents, and then they give him a form. They provide him with a financial obligation form, and he takes your documents as well that he wants to sponsor your education. So when you take this financial obligation route, you don't need to also pay that 11,208 euros. And then the third one is over here, a security deposit. A security payment can be deposited into a blocked account. This is where the 11,208 euros come in. So these are the 3 ways you can use to fund your funding. But then there are ways around these things. It being, if you have a relative already over here who has a permanent residence, you could just contact the person, and then if the person has a kind heart, the person could decide to do that for you, in hope that when you come, you are going to fend for yourself, but then you need his obligation in order for you to present it at the embassy. And then also with a blocked account, you could use Fintiba. I would also leave a link to Fintiba in the description of the video. This is the bank that I used when I was coming. I deposited money into my blocked account. They give you a confirmation, and then you take the confirmation to the embassy when you're going for your interview. Mostly when you have a blocked account, it is almost impossible. It's impossible to be refused. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you have a blocked account, if you have the funds for that, if you have that 11,208 euros in your bank account and it's blocked, when you go to the embassy, most definitely you will be given a visa to come. Most definitely. Unless you go and mess up at the embassy or anything like that, because most definitely you will be made to come. So this is the issue of funding, and it's a very short video because there are just 3 ways, and I just made you know all the 3 ways. If you have any questions as well, you could just put it in the comment sections, and yeah, and I'll answer. I'm here to help.